Hello everybody, this is Brett the Realtor. I'm going to show you some of the new construction and new builds in Lone Tree, Colorado. But first, I'm going to just tell you a little bit about what it's like living in Lone Tree. So right now I'm walking out of Meadows Mall, which at the end of this video, I'll show you a little clip of what it's like inside there because it's pretty nice. It's definitely like kind of the heart of Lone Tree, Meadows Mall. There's just so much dining and shopping around here. Great stores. There's a lot of fun. There's a lot of things to do. So I'll show you a little sneak peek of what that looks like at the end of this video. But me and my wife have been living in Lone Tree for about 2 years, and we like it a lot. It's very family oriented. One of my personal favorite things about it is that it's pretty easy to get on the highway and commute wherever around the Denver metro area. I'm a real estate agent, so I drive a lot. And I've never really had an issue with it, mainly because C470 is right next to Lone Tree, which kind of loops around the Denver area. It goes all the way up to DIA Airport, up to Golden, and then, so it's just basically a massive loop. And then you also have I-25, which just runs north and south. You can take that 20 minutes north to downtown Denver, basically, Wash Park. Also, I did want to show you my favorite restaurant in Lone Tree because I am right next to it. It is a Brazilian steakhouse called Fogo de Chao. It's super nice. When you go in there, so they have a all-you-can-eat like salad bar. You can get obviously whatever usually is comes along with salad bars, and then also they give you this little card that you can flip on one side to red, flip on the other side to green, flip it to green. And they will walk around with different types of meat on skewers that they just cooked or grilled. And they will cut off a piece of the meat for you if your card is green. And the meat is fantastic. It's excellent. It's all steak, chicken, bacon wrapped chicken. It's definitely one of my favorite restaurants to come to in Lone Tree. Another one of my favorite parts of Lone Tree is the bluffs. So these are just south of the city. And let's see if you can see it in the distance a little bit. See these little mountains right there? So those are the bluffs over there. I love trail running over there. I also mountain bike up there. Some people take gravel bikes or just go walking. But really nice trails to go up there. Those are very popular. It's just a really beautiful area. So like Lone Tree is technically the suburbs, but you get the Colorado beauty with the bluffs. You don't have to drive, 30 minutes to an hour up to the mountains to experience a little bit of the mountains. But also, if you want to get up to the mountains, say the closest area to go hiking would be about 15 minutes west of here. Deer Creek Valley is one of my favorite areas. And there's about a 7.5 mile loop with 1,200 feet of incline there, and just gorgeous, absolutely fantastic time. So that's my experience with living in Lone Tree, and I will go ahead and show you some of the new builds and new construction that's happening around here. Okay, so here we are driving on the south end of Lone Tree, driving past a couple big Charles Schwab buildings, and we're driving down Park Meadows Drive, coming up on Sky Ridge Medical Hospital, which is an enormous hospital. We came here to take some birthing classes and came here for an appointment, but we delivered our baby daughter at Swedish Hospital down in Inglewood. But Sky Ridge is excellent. Obviously it's a massive facility. And then here we're coming up on the bluffs. And if you take a right here, there's a really nice coffee shop called Monk and Mongoose right down the street, which I like. Obviously, it's pretty chilly out today. The weather this time of year is totally random. Like it'll be like today, I think it's a high of 35. And then tomorrow it's gonna be a high of 55 and probably in the 60s over the weekend. It's totally random, but you just gotta make sure to look at the weather on the news to be able to make sure that you're dressed and prepared well enough for the weather. So now we're coming up on Cabela's, and if you just take a right at the next stoplight, then you can hit some nice trails up in the bluffs, which is always a good time. Here are some of the bigger, newer homes. Obviously the lot sizes aren't too big, but a lot of these homes are great for people that want to be a little bit closer to the hospital, want a nice quiet neighborhood, but don't want the maintenance of a larger lot. Here we're coming up on I-25. Super easy to get on and commute anywhere. You can go south 15 minutes to Castle Rock, go to Castle Rock outlet malls, or you can go north probably 25 minutes to downtown Denver. DTC is about 15 minutes away. And we're gonna take a right here at this next stoplight to go take a look at all the new construction. Welcome to the lyric life, a Shea Homes community. All right, so there are going to be condos, townhouses, and single-family homes in this area, and there's going to be quite a wide range in price points. The condos are going to start at the 400s, single-family homes are going to start at 600s. I'm not sure about the townhomes, but there's going to be a lot of luxury homes in here too that are $1 million and up. Infinity is going to be building in here, or has been building in here, obviously, so we're going to go take a look at one of these models. All of these homes will have a $240 HOA, which will pay for all the grounds, landscaping around the community area, and everybody's gonna have access to a fitness center, pool, clubhouse, restaurant, coffee shop that's gonna be in the middle of the community. So there's about 5 different builders in this community. It's all owned by Shea, or at least like the Shea Homes bought the lots, but then they're bringing in 5 different builders, so there's going to be a variety in different types of construction. This is the Fusion 1 model for the Infinity Home Collection. It's a little nerve-wracking. Pretty nice. I like the tall ceilings. In case you want to sit down and read a book in your bathroom, You can have those chairs there. This is a ton of space in this bathroom. It almost makes me a little sad that this square footage was used for this. But overall, the designs and finishes are immaculate. Massive walk-in closet, holy smokes. Let's take a look at this last bedroom here. And I'll take you guys to the basement. This is probably going to be the home gym area. The mirror's already set up. Yeah, it'd be awesome to put in a dry sauna or something down here. If you're going to have the gym right there, you might as well put a dry sauna in with all this square footage. Massive window right there, which is awesome. These are the Legends collection at Lyric. And these are starting at the 800, so you'll probably end up paying somewhere in the mid 900s for these after all is said and done. And I'll show you around. These homes were built by Shea. Beautiful finishes, a little bit of a different style from the Infinity collection. But nice bright windows. Man, super tall ceilings. Probably, I don't know, 25-foot ceilings. I love the view right here, but my assumption is that view is going to be taken away. Those lots are wide open. They're probably going to build some houses right there. I love the gas stove, nice countertops. I'm not sure what kind of material this is for a countertop. My guess is quartz, but it's very unique. This is Scout Plan 4061. That's pretty cool. The bed up there. I would have loved that when I was a little kid, sleeping up high like that. You probably put a ladder down here to be able to climb up. Way too big of a closet, if you ask me, for a kid's room. I don't know how much clothes these kids are planning to have, but seems like a lot. Here's the master on the main level. Not as fancy of a bathroom as the Infinity Homes, but it's a little bit more reasonable because you're not using like a ton of square footage for the walkway in the bathroom. Lots of space in here. What is this? Some shelving. Let's go check out the basement. That is awesome. A whole bar for the basement to be able to throw your wild parties. The ping pong table has to stay with the house, in my opinion. I would negotiate for that. Very interesting staging here. Not sure what those beds are about. Nice tall ceilings in this basement as well. These are probably 10-foot ceilings. And this is just a bunch of storage. Cool, lots of storage. I like it. High efficiency furnace, nice big water heater for the big house. All right, on to the next model. Now that is a center island. This thing is a beast. I like it. There's something a little bit weird to me about all the kids having their own bathrooms. I just feel like it's good to share. They have to learn how to share if all the kids have one bathroom. But I guess if you have the opportunity to give each kid their own bathroom, then might as well go for it. But you just don't want to spoil them. Who am I to talk? My daughter's 1 month old now. So I'm as green as you possibly can be when it comes to parenting. This is floor plan 406. 4065. Like I said before, these views are nice now, but before I bought this place, I would want to know what's going to happen with these views. Am I still going to get these mountain views? Because I don't want to buy this place based on what the views are now. That's one tricky thing about new builds is that you just really don't know what the neighborhood's gonna look like by the time everything's complete. So that's one thing as a real estate agent that I'm gonna be really hammering on with the sales consultants is like, you know, what are we guaranteed here? Are we guaranteed mountain views, or is that definitely gonna be blocked? Because obviously I don't wanna make an opinion or a offer on a home. I don't wanna go under contract assuming that I'm gonna get these views, unless it's guaranteed. right, well that is it for the second model. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't hesitate to reach out. This is Brett Lempe. My phone number is 303-916-3483. Love to connect. Help you guys find your next home.